The term net zero refers to achieving a balance between greenhouse gas emissions produced and emissions removed from the atmosphere. The goal is to achieve a state in which an organization, business, or government's net emissions are zero over a specified time period, typically a year. Net zero has a significant impact on the project management profession because it necessitates a fundamental shift in the way projects are managed. Project managers must consider the environmental impact of their projects and implement measures to reduce it. This entails assessing the carbon footprint of each stage of a project's life cycle, from procurement and design to construction, operation, and decommissioning. Concerns about the effects of climate change, the need for sustainable development, and increasing regulations and public pressure for action are all driving the growing importance of net zero. Reduced costs, improved public relations and brand reputation, and increased competitiveness are all advantages of pursuing net zero. The need for significant investments in new technologies, changes in processes and behaviors, and the need to balance economic, social, and environmental considerations are all obstacles to achieving net zero. Governments, businesses, and organizations have made numerous agreements and commitments to achieve net zero. The Paris Agreement, for example, signed by 196 countries in 2015, aims to limit global warming to less than 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels and to pursue efforts to limit temperature rise to 1.5 degrees Celsius. Energy, transportation, buildings, and agriculture are among the domains and industries where net zero projects are being implemented. Building renewable energy facilities, deploying electric vehicles, and implementing sustainable agriculture practices are some examples. The transition to net zero presents numerous opportunities for project management professionals to lead and contribute to sustainable projects and initiatives. Project managers can help net zero goals be achieved by considering the environmental impact of their projects and implementing measures to reduce it. Using renewable energy sources, minimizing waste, and selecting materials and suppliers with a low carbon footprint are all examples of this. In the context of net zero, a critical analysis of a product management project might consider the entire life cycle of the product, from procurement and design to manufacturing, transportation, use, and disposal. A project manager for a consumer electronics company, for example, could assess the carbon footprint of each stage of the product life cycle and implement measures to reduce it, such as using renewable energy sources in manufacturing, choosing low-carbon transportation options, and designing the product for easy disassembly and recycling. To summarize, the transition to net zero presents both significant challenges and opportunities for project management professionals. To contribute to sustainable development and mitigate the effects of climate change, project managers must consider the environmental impact of their projects and implement measures to reduce it. The literature backs up the significance of this shift and the benefits that can be realized by pursuing net zero goals.